Good morning to one and all. I, Naina Keswani, with my co-partners Nandini Bansal, Anshu Dubey and Priyansh Srivastav. We are here to present a presentation on the topic New Product Development. So first of all, what is new product development? New product development is the process of bringing a new product to the marketplace. Businesses may need to engage in this process due to changes in consumer preferences, increasing competition, and advances in technology. Businesses grow by understanding what their market wants, making smart product improvement, and developing new products that meet their customers' expectations. So basically, there are 8 steps involved in a new product development. First one is idea generation. Idea can be generated by conducting market research to find out the customer's need and wants, inviting suggestions from consumers, inviting suggestions from employees, studying the new products of the competitors, searching in different markets, that is national and international markets, for new product ideas, brainstorming suggestions for new ideas, getting feedback from agents or dealers about services offered by competitors. So the second step in a new product development is idea screening. Most companies have an idea committee. This committee studies all the ideas very carefully. They select the good ideas and reject the bad ideas. Before selecting or rejecting an idea, the following questions are considered. First of all, is it necessary to introduce a new product? Second, can the existing plant and machinery produce the new product? Third, can the existing marketing network sell the new product? When can the new product break even? If the answers to all these questions are positive, then the idea is selected, else it is rejected. This step is very necessary to avoid product failure. So now next slide will be continued by Priyansh Srivastav.
Thank you, Nana. So, I am Priyansh Srivastav, and now let's move further with concept testing. Concept testing is done after idea screening. It is different from just test marketing. In this stage, the company finds out 3 things. First, whether the consumers understand the product idea or not. Second, whether the consumers need the new product or not. Third, whether the consumers will accept the product or not. Here, a small group of consumers is selected. They are given full information about the new product. Then they are asked what they feel about the new product. They are asked whether they like the new product or not. So, concept testing is done to find out consumers' reaction towards the new product. If the consumers like the product, then the next step, business analysis, will be done. Now, let's move further with the 4th step, that is business analysis. Business analysis is a very important step in new product development. Here, a detailed business analysis is done. The company finds out whether the new product is commercially profitable or not. Under business analysis, the company finds out whether the new product is commercially profitable or not, what will be the cost of new product, is there any demand for the new product, whether this demand is regular or seasonal, that is, it is temporary or permanent. Are there any competitors of the new product already existing in the market? How the total sales of the new product would be? What will be the expense on advertisement, sales, promotion, etc.? How much the profit the new product will earn, and so on. So, the company studies the new product from the business point of view. If the new product is profitable, then it will be accepted, else it will be rejected. Next slide will be continued by Anshu Dubey.
Thank you, Priyansh, for such a wonderful presentation. Now this is Anshu Dubey to continue the next slide. So the next step is product development. At this stage, the company has decided to introduce a new product in the market. It will take all the necessary steps to produce and distribute the new product. The production department will make plans to produce the product. The marketing department will make plans to distribute the product. The finance department will provide the finance for introducing the new product, and the advertising department will plan the advertisements for the new product. and however, all this is done as a small scale for test marketing. Now, the next step is test marketing. The test marketing means to introduce the new product on a very small scale in a very small market. If the new product is successful in this market, then it is introduced on the large scale. However, if the product fails in the test market, then the company finds out the reason for its failure. It makes necessary changes in the new product and introduces it again in the small market. If the new product fails again, then the company will reject it. Test marketing reduces the risk of large scale marketing. It is a safety device, it is very time consuming, and it must be done especially for costly products. Now, the next topic will be continued by Nandini Bansal.
Thank you, Anshu. Now let's continue with commercialization. If the test marketing is successful, then the company can introduce the new product on a large scale. For example, advertising it on national TV, introducing it on newspaper, magazine, and the radio. The company makes a large investment on the product and also produces and distributes the new product on a huge scale. Next, review of market performance. The company must review the market performance of the product, and they also answer the following questions correctly. Is the new product accepted by the customer? That means if the new product is liked by the customer or not. Are the demand, sales, and the profits are high? Are the consumers satisfied with the after sales service? Fourth, are the middlemen happy with their commission? Fifth, are the marketing staff happy with their income from the new product? Sixth, is the market manager changing the marketing mix according to the changes in the environment? Seventh, are the competitors introducing similar new product? The company must continuously monitor. After this, the company must continuously monitor the performance of the new product. They must make necessary changes in their market plans and strategies as the product will fail eventually. Thank you.